Welcome to TAO, the Tech and AI Observer podcast, where we dive into the latest happenings in the world of technology and artificial intelligence. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm Mike. I'm here to ask the questions you might be wondering about. So what's on the agenda today, Sarah?
First up, Google has launched something quite interesting called the Google AI Edge Gallery. It's an experimental Android app with an iOS version on the way that allows users to run open-source AI models from Hugging Face right on their phones, even when offline.
That sounds cool. So, does this mean you can use AI without needing an internet connection?
Exactly, Mike. This app processes tasks like image generation, question answering, and code assistance locally on your device. It even includes a prompt lab for single-turn tasks and model fine-tuning. The performance, though, will depend on your phone's hardware and the model's size.
I see. And is Google looking for feedback on this app?
Yes, they are. It's available on GitHub under an Apache 2.0 license, and Google is seeking developer feedback to refine this tool. It's a move to address privacy concerns and the growing demand for AI functionality without relying on an internet connection.
That's a smart move, especially with privacy being such a hot topic these days. What's next on our list?
Moving on, Meta is taking a big step in automating risk and privacy assessments for app updates, like those for Instagram and WhatsApp, with an AI-powered system.
Interesting. How does this new system work?
Well, instead of the traditional human-led reviews, which were mandated by a 2012 FTC agreement, product teams will now receive instant AI-identified risks after they complete a questionnaire. Meta believes this will speed up updates and provide consistency in low-risk decisions.
But isn't there a risk of missing something important if AI is doing most of the work?
That's a valid concern, Mike. A former executive did caution that this approach might overlook negative consequences. However, Meta insists they've invested heavily in privacy and will still use human expertise for more complex issues. It's about finding a balance between innovation and regulatory compliance.
Sounds like a balancing act, indeed. What's next on the docket?
Next, the NAACP is raising environmental concerns about Elon Musk's xAI Colossus Supercomputer facility in South Memphis.
What's the main issue here?
The NAACP claims that the facility's gas turbines, some of which are reportedly unpermitted, emit hazardous pollutants like formaldehyde and nitrogen oxides, exceeding EPA limits. This pollution disproportionately affects the nearby historically black box town community, which already faces significant health risks.
That's concerning. What actions are being taken?
The NAACP has formally requested an emergency order to halt xAI's operations, or at least issue citations for alleged clean air law violations. It's a call to address environmental injustice and the perceived inaction by local authorities.
Environmental justice is definitely an important issue. What do we have next?
Shifting gears to India, the country's IT ministry has selected 3 more AI startups under its IndiaAI Mission to develop Indigenous large language models, or LLMs.
Can you tell us more about these startups?
Sure. Soket AI Labs, Gnani.ai, and Gan.ai are the chosen ones. Soket AI Labs will work on a 120 billion parameter open source model, Gnani.ai on a 14 billion parameter voice AI model, and Gan.ai on a 70 billion multilingual model with superhuman TTS capabilities.
That sounds like a significant investment in AI. What's the goal here?
The broader aim is to democratize AI access, foster innovation, and establish India as a leading global AI hub. This includes enhancing national compute capacity and providing access to datasets through platforms like AI Kosh.
It sounds like India is really stepping up in the AI space. What about their international efforts?
Good question. 10 Indian AI startups have been selected for an international acceleration program in collaboration with Station F, Paris, and HEC Paris. This initiative aims to help these startups scale globally and foster cross-border collaboration.
That's a great opportunity for those startups. And what's our final topic?
Finally, India is also making strides in AI and semiconductor advancements. The IT Minister, Ashwini Vaishnaw, announced that India is procuring an additional 14,000 GPUs, boosting the 18,000 already acquired for the IndiaAI Mission.
That's a lot of GPUs. What's the purpose of this investment?
This is all part of creating an affordable common compute facility to support AI models specifically designed and trained on Indian data, languages, and cultural nuances. Plus, India's first semiconductor chip, ranging from 28 to 90 nanometers, is set to roll out from a local fab later this year.
It sounds like India is gearing up for rapid technological transformation.
Absolutely, Mike. These strategic moves highlight India's commitment to becoming a leader in AI and semiconductor manufacturing.
Well, that's all fascinating stuff, Sarah. Thanks for breaking it down for us.
My pleasure, Mike, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in to TAO, the Tech and AI Observer podcast. Stay curious and keep exploring the world of technology with us.
Until next time, take care.